Hello everybody and welcome to the second race of the IRLeague here in Austin, Texas for the sprint race. 20 laps, flying rolling starts and two obligatory pit stops. I'm joined here with Davies and I'm Will Barnes. We're about to get underway in qualifying. Last race obviously won by Tim Brendel. Only 3 people finished last race. We're looking for an improvement this time and hopefully we don't get a huge start crash, which I heard about last time. We're only seconds away from finding out what's going to go down. This is interesting. Going down to the pits now to see the cars getting out on track. Right, hi Ricky.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, so the cars are just about to get out on track. Now the hot favourite for today is Tim Brendel, who's driving for France and of course won the last race. Whether he can do it again is the big question though.
Well, I watched Tim Brendel in the practice just before the qualifying and there wasn't many spins. I mean, his laps were pretty fast, and he was fast all the way through. But I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't not get a good time in the qualifying. So.
Yeah, I mean, he was on the pace in Abu Dhabi as well. One thing I noticed about the curbs though here is that you see that orange curb as they go around the corner. It is very steep, and I myself have gone out on track here, and just touching it sends your car flying up in the air. It's not designed for these cars.
I think it's just on the last of the S's as you come to the straight. I watched a few drivers and they did exactly the same. They only touched it slightly, and their front wing is that low that it just scuffs the top of it and sends them off.
Yeah.
Tim's just gone wide, just had to avoid another car there, it's just spun.
Someone decides to... Right. I'm gonna put myself on Do Not Disturb on Skype now. Right, any other cars on track?
Fabian's on. Jacob.
Okay. Oh, and Max Driesvogt left the game. He's the safety car driver, but...
Ah, Tim Brendel. 1 minute
Tim
48.
Brendel on provisional pole at the moment. Oh, and who's that? Who's that who's gone off? It looks like the South African. He's gone back to the garage now, but I think that was... Yeah, it was Jacob Ferguson. Well, no, it was Fabian, sorry. It's because I saw the livery of that car and it reminded me of the South African one.
I think he hit the curb they were talking about earlier.
Yeah, it is quite easy to do. I think we should do a track guide now for all the people who are new. I'm just going to go on board, so if people can't hear you, you know why. Really hear the roar of that IndyCar based car there. Going through the S's, based on the Silverstone Magnussen Beckett. I think it's called the Silverstone connection. You start to weave your way through here and reach a small hill. And there's a nice little straight just before a nice slow braking turn into the main straight, which is obviously a great opportunity for overtaking. As Fabian is showing us in the Brazilian team car. So he turns in now to head for the main straight. And these cars have 6 gears, so I think many of the drivers will be able to hit the speed limit on these cars. I mean, they're not the fastest, but they're still pretty damn quick.
The thing with with this track, there's that many corners. I mean,
Yeah.
the straights.
What I think about this next corner here is it reminds me of Hockenheim. It's that. I mean, it's like the last sector of Hockenheim. It looks exactly the same. It's like the USA have just gone around nicking other people's tracks and copying and pasting. Some more slow bends here. Well, Fabian is slowing. I think he's trying to warm the tyres. And he's going to be starting his hot lap any second now. I'm just going to ride on board with him now. Into the last corner. And it just looks so great from the hill as you just watch the cars come up. So wide, actually. It doesn't look like it, but it really is. Very new track as well. So into the first corner we go. Not going too tight, nearly touching that orange curve there. And he tries to go down a small hill into the Silverstone connection. Right and left he goes. Also a bit like Suzuka as well, actually. Just reminds me of Suzuka. Lag there, so go up the hill. And now if you start to turn to the downhill part of the track. You see another car in the distance, not quite sure who that is. Not close enough to use the labels.
Tim.
Right, and Fabian as he goes down the back straight. There is a DRS sign, but I don't think we use it in the league. Just there from probably an F1 sector. Very nice modifying by of course. Thanks, the intro as well. What I noticed about Fabian is he does go close to the curbs, but at the same time he doesn't touch the orange curb. Oh, when he spun the car! Just as I said that, he flipped the orange curb. And that's going to cost him valuable time. Luckily there's not much traffic around, so... Into the last sector now. There's some strong driving there from Fabian, from Brazil. Whether he's actually Brazilian, I don't know. He goes over that curve, getting a nice exit. Can he get a good turn into the last corner? A bit wide. Have to correct it there. We'll be looking to improve that on the next lap. And that time was a 1:53.798, so it's 5 seconds off the pace. And I think there's only 1 minute and a bit to go, and half of the field haven't set time. Well, one of them. And that is, of course, Maximilian Gerke for Germany. Do you think he's going to go on track?
Tim's been putting in fast laps all practice session.
Yeah,
and
I mean, Mathis is a very good driver as well, actually.
And
I mean, don't
Sonny
know how
coming in
Tim
with a time like that, that's good.
I mean, that's incredible. I mean, look at the gap. It's 8/10 off. I mean, don't know if Tim can improve on that, but he's got 38 seconds to cross the line if he wants to get another shot. And Maximilian Gerke not exiting the pits. And our safety car driver's back, Max. And I'll be ending the stream shortly for qualifying. So, as it stands, Matthias Newhold is on pole, well, provisional pole, for Austria, followed by Tim Brendel for France, Fabian Steiner for Brazil in capitals, Jacob Ferguson for South Africa, Maximilian Gerke not setting a time, me, commentator, and yeah, there's 2 Fabians actually. I did not notice that. I thought there was just one. And is Tim going to do another lap? And we've got time for another lap. He's just coming to the end of the first sector now. Right. He's coming to the line. Do you think he's going to be faster? And it's not good enough.
No.
No. There's a South African lady spinning out. So they're going to have to return to the pits. Oh. Your grid lineup is Matthews Newhold, Tim Brendel, Fabian Steiner, Jacob Ferguson and Max Muller-Gerken, not setting a time, which is saying, yeah. So it's the warm-up now, and we will see you very shortly for the second part of this stream, which is, of course, the race itself. See you in a second.